Hey, what's up, IronPigs fans? Radio broadcaster Pat McCarthy here, and welcome to the first episode of Welcome to the Pig Leagues. And today we are joined by IronPigs left-handed pitcher Cole Irvin. Cole, how are you, buddy? Thanks so much for joining us.
Hi, Pat. How are you?
I'm good. How you been doing?
Well, doing better than I have been. Just rented out a lake house here in Charlotte. Um, Internet's a little spotty, but the views are incredible. And if I could show you, I would, but I don't know how the internet would be. So,
Are
yeah.
you fishing a lot on the lake? What have you been doing on the lake?
Yesterday was our first day here, so I downloaded MLB The Show overnight. So I'm going to be prepared to play that for a little bit. But yeah, I'm going to probably fish here the next few days. There's a canoe, so I'm going to take that out. I don't know. I think the pontoons in this area are still being rented out, so probably going to get a pontoon and take it out. But we have friends in the area that got boats and all that, so we got a dock, so we'll make it work.
Awesome. Now, MLB The Show takes about 90 hours to download. How is your internet going to be in terms of getting that? Is it going to take 3 days?
Well, setting up this call, it took about 3 days. So yeah, it's gonna take about 10 days at this rate. But no, my PlayStation is hardwired to the internet, so we should be okay.
When you play MLB The Show, what is your go-to? Are you Diamond Dynasty or are you more like Road to the Show? Because you're a 66 overall. I don't know if you know that. Are you going to create yourself on Road to the Show, or are you going to create yourself on Diamond Dynasty?
I haven't even seen myself yet. I don't know my card, so I'm gonna probably I don't know. I'm thinking of different things with it, but I've been doing Diamond Dynasty since the game came out. I love Diamond Dynasty, but I think I spend more time creating my uniforms than I do actually playing the game. So if they had to create a park method in MLB The Show, I'd probably be spending time doing that too, just like NCAA baseball a few years ago.
So I'm the same way with creating uniforms. I go by colleges, though. So my team is wearing Florida State uniforms right now.
Oh yeah.
And it took me a solid about 45 minutes to make that. Now, if you pick Oregon uniforms, you only have so many options. What would you pick?
So, you know what's funny is back in college, I ended up making a uniform that was going to be the next season's uniform that I got to see early, and I accidentally leaked it on MLB The Show.
Oh my god!
But no one knew. But I know purposely. Like I accidentally leaked it, but there was no way to tell like that was going to be the next year's uniform. It looked good though, so it was awesome.
Who is your go-to pitcher that you use in Diamond Dynasty?
Well, I think every year is different. I'm gonna first see. I'm gonna get my card and roll the dice, put him out the starting the rotation, and see how that goes. So far on the IronPigs MLB The Show games, I've been pitching well. So you know what? I think there's promise for my card this year.
So I don't know if you know this or not now, but you have 20 career wins as an Iron Pig. That is only 4 off from David Buchanan's all-time record. You're only 5 wins away from becoming the Iron Pigs all-time wins leader.
Wow. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Not necessarily you want something you want to be proud of, but you know what? It's still cool nonetheless. But that's honesty. You want to be in the major leagues, but
Sure.
In my 2 years in Lehigh, I've had nothing but a blast and nothing but fun, and the fans allow our home games we win a lot of home games, and I think it's due to our fans and our home base and Philly fans in general. They love supporting the minor leagues, and that goes from all the way from short season in Williamsport all the way up to Lehigh Valley and state of Pennsylvania, and is Philly loving. So I love it.
You mentioned what you've been doing in terms of keeping busy off the field. I know for a lot of people that are trying to stay in shape in terms of the game of baseball, there's not a ton that they can do right now in terms of getting out with other people, or if they don't have access to, a barn or a mound or a cage. How have you been staying busy in terms of playing baseball as a whole? And what kind of things do you have for some fans at home that are looking to stay engaged in the game? What are some of the things that they can do at home to keep active?
To keep active, well, first off, we'll go into the workout routine. I've been able to stay on top of things. I'm really well connected here in the Charlotte area. And so I've been able to train, throw, lift. I got all my own lifting equipment. And so I'm staying in shape, which is good. I'm actually throwing a bullpen today with Dusty Wathan's son, Huck. So that'll be fun. Going to be doing that around 1:00 today. So I got that going on. And then, but yeah, in terms of staying fitness, I think a lot of people are doing it right out here. They're getting outside, they're going for walks. I know Kristen, my fiance, she's doing a lot of lunges, body weight lunges, body weight squats, and just creating a circuit. The more you get your heart rate up, the better it is to basically create a simulated workout. I think there's so many different ways you can do stuff. But yeah, I mean, she loves the circuit workouts where she's, does a bunch of lunges, does high knees for 30 seconds to a minute, and then runs the block, and then does a new circuit. So she's always, I think it's, you bring your childhood imagination into workouts nowadays because gyms aren't open. So you're always trying to find new ways to maybe try something. Maybe the steps of your house become step ups. So, there's always a new way, or there's always something to do to keep active.
Yeah, I think in terms of here in the Northeast, it's been an escape to actually be able to go out and exercise, just being a chance to get outside and enjoy things. You see more people out for walks right now, I think, than you would see on a normal, mid-April day. A minute, and let's go back to a time at school. Let's play a little hangman, all right? So we'll start with you. You throw up the first word,
okay,
and we'll have a good time.
Okay.
All right. So I'll guess first.
Okay. All right. Can you see this?
All right, I got you.
Okay, you got it.
8 letters.
Start guessing. Are we gonna buy a vowel or what? If you get one consonant, you can.
Let's go with A.
You're starting with a vowel.
I can't spell. I need all the help I can get.
I got the eraser on.
All right, A. So A is the fourth letter. S. No S. S is like a go-to letter.
You see your reflection.
I can't see my reflection. C.
If you don't get it,
M. All right, I'd like to guess the word. And I'm going to go with McCarthy.
Okay, you can guess.
I'm going to go with McCarthy.
You got it. You got it.
I will be totally honest with you. When I saw CCA as the second, third, and fourth letters, I'm like, where is he going with this?
Well, you asked me earlier if it was baseball related. I said sort of.
You didn't lie. My turn.
All right. I gotta find a better word though. I'll create another one and I'll guess yours.
Sounds good.
Okay. 6 letters. A.
There you go.
Are you using your mouse?
Yeah.
S.
Nope.
What? Let's go C.
And
I'm trying to go in the order that you want. Yeah, he's tall. He might be able to touch the ground. Well, we're gonna go with M.
Man, this is not very good.
Well, hey, I'm just trying to have fun with this. I wanted to match all the letters that you said. Now that we're going for this, okay. E.
Nope.
Holy crap, I suck. R. Wow.
All right, I'll give you a hint. It is baseball related.
B. Yeah, I knew that was going to be there. Did you misspell baseball?
I did not misspell baseball. But those that have read my game notes and media guide know that wouldn't be out of the question.
Should I know it by now?
I mean, there's only so many words that have a B as the first and the fourth letter.
Right. But you took the S and E out of me.
It's true.
So it kind of threw me off. Let's go with
All right, how about this? I'll give you a hint.
bit.
You don't utilize one of these as much as a position player would.
How about O?
There you go.
X.
I'll draw a face so we can keep it going.
No, I should be down. No, I'm out.
You lose.
Well, no, we're not doing faces.
No.
I lose.
All right, you ready?
I lose. Just finish it out. Finish it out. Bad boy. Got it. Good one. That was a good one.
I need to win one every once in a while.
Okay.
Well, at this point, we've spent now close to 4 years together. So it's about
Yeah,
time.
how's that been for the Lehigh Valley faithful and Philly fans in Pennsylvania that listen to your lovely voice? How has it been being with me for 4 years?
Well, the best part about every time you start is I know I'm going to be out in 2.5 hours.
I don't know if that was true in Reading.
Probably wasn't true as much in Reading, but it's definitely true in Lehigh Valley. I mean, Reading is just there's so many home runs hit every single night, no matter who's pitching, that the games are just naturally longer. So one thing before I let you go, I wanted to talk to you was about the NHL AllStar game. Like, how cool was that experience?
Oh, it was awesome. What a lot of people don't know is I went to the NHL AllStar game. The NHL realized that I stream the game. I'm an avid NHL fan. My brother's a Flyers fan. I'll start with that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a Detroit Red Wing fan. I'm loyal. That won't change. But if there's one sport that won't change, it's hockey. But I do love the Flyers because my brother's a fan. So he and I watch together, gamble with each other. We have fun with it. But the NHL reached out to me this offseason and invited me to the NHL AllStar game for a gaming event. Mm-hmm. So I basically was in St. Louis watching Gritty do his thing on the ice during the mascot game. And got to game with some NHL All-Stars, Jack Eichel, Seth Jones, Brady Tkachuk, just to name a few. And Paul Bissonnette was the moderator of the event. I lost, so I had to put on hockey gear. I've never put on hockey gear in my life. So I had to put hockey gear on as fast as I could against someone else that's never put hockey gear on. I failed miserably. Nothing fit at all because it was like one size too small. And so I lost the event, and so I had to play with I had to play one round with hockey gloves on. And let me tell you, you can move your thumb sideways just fine, but going up, which in NHL, the video game is really important, I could not do anything. It was so hard. But you know what? It was a great event. Spent 3 days there. And yeah, was just really fortunate to have the opportunity to go. And but you know, on that note, I'm going to be kind of revamping my stream during this time and getting ready for bring quality content. So you know, I mentioned MLB The Show earlier. I'm going to be doing YouTube series stuff. So for those that are wanting to follow, my Twitter handle is Swervin_Irvin19. And I will be tweeting out when I drop the YouTube series here shortly. And yeah, but it was a lot of fun. Let me tell you, I mean, being able to be around, I didn't realize how tall, and I mean, hockey players are like ball players. They literally, you know, on the field or on the ice, they look a lot bigger, and they're just so agile and fast. And then when they come off the ice, you're like, oh, you're my size. Okay, got it. It's kind of intimidating now that you think about it. Those guys grind as much as we do. So had a really good conversation with some of those guys, and it'll be a lifelong memory without a doubt.
Well, very cool. Well, Cole, thanks so much for taking the time and joining us. Really appreciate you being our first guest on Welcome to the Pig Leagues.
Hey, go Pigs.
Go Pigs. He's Cole Irvin. I'm radio broadcaster Pat McCarthy. Stay tuned for the next episode of Welcome to the Pig Leagues in just a couple of days. Thanks so much, everybody, and have a great day.